Did she take a picture of herself at the cafe? To make her profile picture?
Maybe. Don't touch her.
But in other news, though, that is a nice phone. There's a nice GUI. Come on, Natsuki. Pick up. Hello? Hey, are you late or something? Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm only like a block away. Alright. See you soon. Bye. Alright. Well, at least she's close. Natsuki wanted to head to the park today. Said she's always wanted to go on a hike during the winter. Despite how much I used to go to the park, I've never gone in the winter. Although I've always thought about it. Well, I always enjoyed hiking with Sayori, so I have no doubts today won't be fun. Hey there. Oh, hi Natsuki. I lean in for a quick kiss, but Natsuki puts her hand up. Not now, dummy. Sorry. Come on, we don't have all day. Let's get going. Right behind you. How much days passed between the second date? I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Is this the next day? Is this a week? Is this a month? Where are we?
They are married now.
Natsuki starts walking, and I can't help but feel a little bit hurt. Last week, literally made out outside of... Okay, here we go. Thank you. Last week. Okay, so it's been a week.
Okay.
Last week, we literally made out outside of a restaurant, but now she doesn't want a quick peck? So, you ever gone hiking in the snow? Nope, can't say I have. Neither have I. Why'd you suggest it anyway? Just felt like it. Anything wrong with that?
Bless you.
Thank you. Not at all. Gets me out the house, and I've never been to the park in winter, so it'll be a new experience for both of us. Yeah, it'll be awesome. Before we go, do you mind if I grab something from there? I point to a small convenience store coming up on the path. I won't be long. Okay, but hurry up. We step inside, and I'm immediately hit by a wave of warm air. I glance at the store owner as I walk past him towards the aisles. He's old, maybe late 50s, with white hair and a large white beard. Santa?
No.
Looking at his black glasses, I notice a slight sense of recognition in his eyes. Even the last time I came here was when Natsuki and I got bentos. That was all the way back in the fall, right after the festival. After finding my way to the candy aisle, I grab a chocolate bar, pay, and head outside. Ooh, he didn't steal it. What a man. This is exactly what I needed. Milk chocolate. Always reliable. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Natsuki take out what looks like a protein bar. Hey, where'd you get that? I bought it! But you weren't up at the cashier when I checked out. And you came out like 10 seconds after me. So this is where Santa goes after Christmas. Yeah, he works at the corner store. You stole that, didn't you? Natsuki, I'm literally right here. If you need something, just ask me. I can handle myself, okay? I don't need your help. See, now this is actually, I'm sorry not to break the tension, but this is actually good tension. This one makes sense. She had the option of picking to ask MC, but she didn't. So this one actually somewhat makes sense. Listen, I get you're an independent person. And I get you want to deal with your problems on your own. But that doesn't make it okay to steal from an old man. So Monica, you're breathing into your mic.
I'm sorry.
You said you were alright with it. No, I said I understood why you did it originally. I also said you should only do it as a last resort. And considering I was right there, I don't think it was a last resort. Why do you care so much, huh? You say you want to help me, but then you yell at me when I try to eat. Natsuki, you stole. You committed a crime. I'm not just gonna let that slide if I could have helped you. Come on. Where are we going? Back to the store so I can pay for those protein bars. What? No way! Do you really want this eating at you your entire life? Guilt never goes away. If we don't do this now, you'll regret it your entire life. You don't even have to say anything. I'll do all the talking. Fine. We turn around and I head back towards the store. Excuse me, mister? Yes? My girlfriend took these without paying for them. Placed the protein bars on the counter and watches his eyes widen. I'd like to apologize and pay for them. Sorry. He turns to Natsuki. So it was you! You're the one who's been stealing from me! I'm sorry, okay? Sorry doesn't make up for what you stole from me. Hey, please, let's all remain calm. The old man looks at me with an icy glare. A bead of sweat run down my forehead. I can pay whatever she owes. 5,500 yen, up front. What? I turn towards Natsuki. You stole 5,500 yen worth of stuff? Yes, I did, and I hate myself for it. So stop yelling at me. Enough yelling. You have 5,500 yen. No. And I guess I have to call the police. He begins to reach for the phone. Wait. Yes. I can work off what she owes. Sam moves away from the phone slightly as he raises an eyebrow. Oh, you can? Yes. You need like a cashier or something? As a matter of fact, he puts both of his hands on the counter. I do. What are your hours? What am I doing? What am I saying? I nervously look around at Natsuki, but she's refusing to make eye contact. I take a deep breath. I can work in the afternoon and evening on weekdays, and whenever on the weekend. He silently considers my offer. I can feel beads of sweat trickle down the back of my neck. Very well. You start on Monday, 3 p.m. Yes, sir. Thank you. You can go now. I nod my head and motion for Natsuki to follow me. Wait, one more thing. Yes? Give me your phone number and address. That way I have something to give to the police if you don't show up. Yes, sir. Pulls out a sheet of paper and a pen from under the counter. I put down my info and walk out of the store. Well, that was interesting. I ruined today. I'm sorry. I sigh. Well, I'm not going to lie. Stealing was a pretty stupid thing to do. Having said that, I'm sorry for getting mad. I just don't do anything that dumb again, okay? Are you mad at me? No. I don't know. I just want to go home. I understand. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for putting up with all this. Huh? Nothing. Natsuki quickly darts off in the opposite direction. Can't believe that I just signed up to pay off her debts. Just like that. Feels like the last 10 minutes occurred in the space of like 10 seconds. Everything about today has just been weird. I need some time to myself. To think. Alright, well see, that works better. You know, the fact that she owes $51. Libitina translated the yen. I guess, see, now it's a problem.
You'd think that if she stole $50 worth of chocolate bars, that the guy would notice every time she left that there was some missing.
I guess he wasn't looking that hard. I mean, he was an old man, apparently.
They said 50s though, so he's not that old.
Yeah, I feel like he would have noticed at that point. If it's $50 worth, that's like 50 that's like 50 of them.
They just kept stealing protein bars, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
just wasn't.
still the same stuff.
Maybe just wasn't paying attention, man.
I don't know. Guess so.
Already at Valentine's Day? Jesus. I guess it was January before. Yeah, because they said, like, now that it's the new year, so it was already January. So we just skipped New Year's Eve. All right. So we skipped New Year's Eve, so it was January. All right. I guess Valentine's Days make sense. Well, here we are. Valentine's Day. Wait, FYI, Zero, shoplifting is a very serious crime in Japan. Oh, is that an FY? Is that true? I mean, it's kind of a serious crime.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
It's kind of a serious crime here, too, but, like... That's it.
I mean, it is, but, like, stealing a chocolate bar... Is that a serious crime in Japan? Like, can you, like, get years of prison for stealing a chocolate bar? I don't know.
Okay, let me look it up real quick. Candy bar stealing Japan. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get the answers, guys. Don't worry, I got this. Oh. See, then there's this. New Orleans. This is actually over here. New Orleans man faces 20 years to life for candy bar. Faces a possible 20 years to life in prison for allegedly stealing about $30 worth of candy bars. Oh. Well, see, with that's almost as bad as Natsuki's situation, so yeah. That makes sense.
She'd probably get life in prison in Japan then if you called the police.
I also just felt like I don't know. I'm mostly still just on the fact that MC's reaction to her just stealing a bit was definitely too big of it. Like, I feel like he definitely should have just already been like, well, if you had to, then I guess it's okay. Just don't do it again. But like, he definitely was like, what? Is my girlfriend a shoplifter? Like, she was like a criminal. Like just automatically, like I'm like fucking, like she killed someone. But yeah, but then I like how it developed before. I just think the first starting one was definitely like felt a little too forced. Attention first felt a little too dumb. But yeah, I agree with the $51 one. The $51, that's when it's a big deal. When she did it again, that was handled better than when it was like MC figured out the first time she did it. Well, here we are. Valentine's Day. Not gonna lie, I've been looking forward to this day for a while. There's two main reasons. The first being presents, and the second being spending time with Natsuki. Of course, the more girls who give me presents, the more presents I have to buy for White Day. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Anyway, it just so happens that Valentine's Day falls on a Sunday this year, which means Natsuki and I spend the day together free from the distractions of school. Speaking of which, I'm still shaken up by what happened yesterday at the store. Natsuki and I didn't text at all after it all went down, so either it'll come up in conversation today, or we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Either way, start work tomorrow. Let's just hope that my last day of freedom goes well. So yeah, pretty excited. Well, hopefully that's her. Be right there. I take one last quick look in the mirror, and once I'm satisfied, I head downstairs. Maybe I should go for a kiss or something? Screw it. Also, so yesterday was the 13th of February. Jeez! Wasn't the day before that we were talking in club about how it was a new year? My lord, we just jumped an entire month! We went from we talked at the club since it's a new year, I'm assuming Monica was talking about that when it was in the beginning of January, so we just skipped the rest of January and jumped to the middle of, jeez. This mod is jumping all over the place. November, then January. yeah, first November. Now January gets one day and then he's gone. Sad. I open the door and start to lean out, but I suddenly jump in surprise. Why did you instantly go for a kiss? What's wrong with you? Sayori? Hi, Zero. Happy Valentine's Day. Steps inside and holds out a box of chocolates, which I quickly recognize as obligation chocolate. It's the type of chocolate that you girls give to male friends or coworkers. Aw, Sayori, this is great. Thank you so much. I wrap my arms around her. You're welcome, silly. So, you want to come inside and hang out for a bit? Really? Yeah, we haven't had a one-on-one time in a while. You want to hang out with Sayori on Valentine's Day? Does he not know that this is gonna give mixed signal? Is he? I'm not gonna feel bad for what happens here. I don't. If something bad happens because of this, I don't feel bad because he is choosing to hang out with Sayori when he already thinks that maybe slightly that Natsuki might be jealous of Sayori and that Sayori might potentially like him, and he's choosing to hang out with her on Valentine's Day. I don't feel bad. If this goes south, I don't feel bad for him. Like, he wants this to go wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely. See, even Sayori agrees. I step to the side as Sayori walks through the door and goes into the kitchen. I follow close behind her. Not much has changed in here, has it? Not really, no. It's still just me here. Mom's out on business trips. Does she come home at all? Whenever she can, yeah. She was here for Christmas. Most of the time, though, I'm all alone. Aw, Zero. Not that bad, Sayori. Don't worry. You sure? I hate to see you being alone. It's fine. Trust me. Besides, lately, I've been needing the time to myself to think. About? Things. Nothing bad, honestly. Just something I've gotta sort out on my own. Yeah, I can relate. There's things I've been thinking about too. They're not important though. Everyone's got their own things to worry about, I guess. Yeah. But hey, if you need some help, I'd be glad to lend a hand. Yeah, sure. But only if you let me help you. Yeah, sure. It's a deal. Good. I can't help but smile at Sayori. No matter what, she's always there. And she's always smiling. Do you want some food? Sure. What do you have? One sec. I walk over to the fridge, pull out a bento box, and place it down on the counter. I went and got some earlier because I was secretly hoping you'd drop by so we could hang out. That's a lie. I only got 2 bento boxes. One for Natsuki and I. I'm giving her mine because I don't want her to feel bad about taking my food. Which I don't really mind, but regardless. Aw, Zero. She wraps her arms around me tightly. You're a good friend. I return the hug. So are you, Sayori. We stand like this for a little bit. I'm so distracted by Sayori that I don't hear my door open. Sayori? Zero? What are you doing? Oh no! Natsuki showed up! Man! So surprised! It's almost as if I said that this wasn't gonna go wrong. See, MC, you deserve this. Don't feel bad.
And she's mad. Wow.
Wow, she met us hanging out with another girl on Valentine's Day because MC's a fucking dumbass. Who could have ever foreseen this? Yes, who could have imagined that this would end horribly?
Yeah.
Whatever will MC do? What are you doing? Natsuki, it's not what it looks like. Oh yeah? Then what is it then? Huh? I'm sorry, Natsuki. I was the one who hugged him first. It's my fault. I knew you two were dating, yet I still overstepped my boundaries. Sayori, it's... Natsuki sighs heavily. I just want to spend some time with Zero. Alone. Well... It's alright. She can stay. What? What? It's Valentine's Day. I should be allowed to want to hang out with my 2 favorite people. What is wrong with you? Can I kill him? Can I kill him? Like,
This guy sucks.
what? Is he? He's like, who is this man?
A Dumbo.
Like, oh my lord. I'm glad chat seems to agree. I want 2 girlfriends. Besides, I promised Sayori I'd let her bake cookies or something with us. Is that alright with you, Natsuki? Natsuki sighs and throws me what I'm certain is a scowl, but before I can even read her features, it's already gone. Fine. Really? Thanks so much, Natsuki. You're the best. Sayori leans to hug Natsuki, but she quickly pushes her away. It's pretty clear that this isn't what she had in mind for the day, but seeing the look on Sayori's face, I don't know if I could really have taken no for an answer. Sayori was going to leave the house after she gave you a gift, and you invited her inside. This is literally your fault. Don't try to say this like you wanted to make Sayori happy. She was totally fine with going back to her house. This is all his fault. I hate him so much. Hey, no hugs! You know I hate hugs. Sorry. Right. Well, this is awkward. Gotta change the subject. Everyone on the same page. So, who wants to make cookies? Me? Ugh, fine. That's the spirit. What kind of cookies are we making? Depends what kinds of ingredients I have. Jeez, I should really keep a better inventory in my pantry. I know I have chocolate chips somewhere. If we can find brown sugar and flour, we can make chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. You'll also need eggs. I have some in the fridge. And frosting. Well, I still have the stuff from when you and I made the Halloween cookies. Probably expired by now. I'll take my chances. Have fun getting food poisoning. Not the first time. Let's see here. Wait! What? If we're making chocolate chip cookies, why do we need frosting? Fair point. Why didn't I think of that? What? Nothing. Let's just make cookies already. Alright. We need a recipe. Luckily, I memorized a pretty good chocolate chip cookie recipe, so we're good. Wow, you memorized it? You must be a really good cook, Natsuki. It's actually really easy to memorize recipes. You just have to cook them a lot. Anyway, we need butter, salt, brown sugar, flour, granulated sugar, an egg. What else? Oh, right, an egg, baking soda, and chocolate chips. Well, I know I have light brown sugar, flour, and an egg. Not so sure about everything else, though. I'll look over here. So he points to the cupboards on the other side of the kitchen. Alright, I'll look here then. Grab everything and put it on the stove. I hear ya. Natsuki, is all-purpose flour okay? Yep, put it on the stove. Sarah and I spent a couple more minutes getting on the ingredients and utensils. Alright, do we have everything? Zero, do you have the vanilla extract? Yep, right here. Good, and what about the butter? It's right here. No, I meant what type of butter is it? There's different types of butter? Natsuki sighs. Does it say unsalted or salted on the label? It says salted. Is that bad? No, it just means we'll need less table salt. About a fourth less, to be exact. Considering this recipe uses half a cup. So we'll need a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. Someone remember that. I'll try. You better. Anyway, let's get cooking. Are they done yet? I'm starving. Almost. Like another minute or two. Then they have to cool. And then we have to put in the other tray. Yeah, because your oven is so small. Hey, it's only me living here at the moment. No duh. So, what do you want to do while we wait? I don't know. Read any good books lately? No. Alright. Good job, MC. Proud of you. You suck at conversations with your girlfriend, too. Conversation shows off, leaving us in an awkward silence. No one says a word till the timer goes off. Sarah and I take the cookies out of the oven and put them on top of the tray to cool.
Wow, they look so good. Can I have one?
Do you want your tongue to get burnt? They're almost 180 degrees.
Aw.
Just put the other tray in. Here, I'll do it. I put the second tray of cookies into the oven. How long do they need to be in there? 15 minutes. Alright, let me set the timer. I reach into my pocket to grab my phone. To my surprise, I don't feel it in there. I check my other pocket, to no avail. Crap, my phone's upstairs. 1 sec. I run the stairway and go into my room. Ah, there it is, sitting on my desk. I turn it on as soon as I pick it up. There's a text from Natsuki. Bro, there's a text from Natsuki saying she's on her way. That's kind of pog. I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna guess that there's just a bunch of texts from Natsuki of her just fucking like saying like, I can't wait to spend Valentine's Day with you alone. And it's just fucking... I'm gonna take a wild guess here for that. On my way. Sent 40 minutes ago. If I had my phone with me, I would have been caught with my pants down. I wouldn't have been caught with my pants down. Oh, never mind. It was just on my way. I thought it would have been like... I can't wait to spend Valentine's, just the two of us. And then it's like, oh. In the figurative sense, of course. I was just giving Sayori a hug. We're best friends, so we can do that. Right? I start to walk downstairs, but I hear Natsuki and Sayori having a conversation. Oh no. I hear my name, which inclines me to stop and listen. He's gonna listen.
I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I didn't know you felt that way. I'll stop talking to Zero.
What? No, that's not what I meant. You two are best friends. You stop talking to Zero because of me, he'd never forgive me. No, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm just a jealous idiot.
No, you're not an idiot at all. You're just being a good girlfriend. That's all.
Yeah, a jealous one, more like. I'm sorry for involving you in this. This is my problem, not yours.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand what you're feeling. But don't worry, Zero's a great guy. He'd never do something like that.
Alright, I've heard enough. Hey, I'm back.
Oh, Zero! Hi! Did you find your phone?
Yep, got it right here. Well, you sure took your sweet time finding it. I already set a timer. Oh, alright. Are the cookies cool yet? They should be. Before Natsuki can say anything else, there's Sayori snatch a cookie from the tray and bite into it.
Ah, hot!
Guess not. Natsuki and I laugh at Sayori as she gets a glass of water.
You guys are so mean!
Oh, come on, it was funny.
No, it wasn't. I burnt my tongue.
I sigh. Alright, fine. Let me help. I've ran into this problem before. The simple solution is to suck on an ice cube. I'll go over to my fridge and open up the freezer. But I know you'll like this more. Pull a popsicle out the freezer and hold it up for Sayori to see. Why are you giving her a popsicle? She's gonna eat cookies.
Oh, gimme!
She snatches the popsicle out of my hand and immediately starts licking it.
Mmm, cherry. Thanks, Zero. You're the best.
I try. Natsuki rolls her eyes. Zero, you want a cookie? Of course.
Wait, what about me?
Don't you have a popsicle? Exactly.
Well, yeah, but I want cookies.
Alright, fine. I'll sit down at the table and eat the first tray of cookies while we wait for the second one. By the time the second tray is out and cooled, Jerry's popsicle is gone and her tongue is all good. While we eat, talk about things. School, mainly. Natsuki complains about her teachers, while Sayori worries about final exams. Me? I just sort of listen. At school, nothing worth writing home really happens. Besides, the girls are good storytellers.
Thanks for having me over, Zero.
Not a problem. Thanks for coming.
Anytime. Bye, Zero. Bye, Natsuki. Bye, Sayori.
See you later. With that, Sayori walks out the door and heads home. After walking her to the door and saying our goodbyes, Natsuki shuts the door. With just a little more force than is required to normally accomplish such a task. Huh. Her smile has completely disappeared. Oh. Ah. So... Did you have a good day? I'd call for reinforcements, but they just left out the door. And somehow I feel it might make the situation even worse. Those are some intense eyes. How can a girl who isn't even 5 feet tall be so scary? What do you think? Before you rip me a new one, there's something I need to say. I've really got to pick my words here carefully. Let's look at the facts. Sayori did nothing wrong. She came over to say hello. Natsuki walked in at the wrong time. Is all. She's just overreacting. Right? I'm going to give you a hint here, MC. Never tell them that they're overreacting. You will die.
That is true.
Don't say that. It never works.
It doesn't. It never does.
Thank you, Monica.
I can vouch for this.
No, that's definitely it. I'm sure of it. Nothing was happening. We're best friends. Natsuki just needs to chill. MC, you need to not invite other girls over when it's Valentine's Day, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, Sayori, we can hang out tomorrow. But today, me and Natsuki wants to hang out. Like, you could have easily just scheduled something tomorrow.
Yeah.
Besides, I've known Sayori longer. Like, my entire life. You just have to get used to the fact that my best friend is a girl. It'd be the same for her if her best friend happened to be a dude, right? Honestly, the most impressive part of this whole thing is that I'm still pulling off an eternal monologue with her standing there, waiting for me to speak. And I do mean that. When it comes down to it, she can be the most patient person I know. I really do treasure them both. Either way, I need to fix this. What the hell do I say? I take a deep breath. In the end, I guess I have to defend Sayori. No, fucking apologize, you dumbass.
Yeah.
What defend Sayori about what? Like, I'm gonna do I really have to explain myself here? If defend Sayori is the actual option, that's dumb. Also, yeah, defend Sayori about what? I don't think she's mad at Sayori.
Yeah.
She's mad at you. I'm really sorry, Natsuki. I know that I ruined your day. My day? Way to put all the blame on me. You can't seriously think I'm just upset because our plans changed, right? Then what? You aren't really that stupid, are you? I pause. I'm sure the time for my dry humor is long gone. Wow, I wonder how you'd feel if I prioritized you and Yuri in the same way. Oh. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're less than Sayori. What he literally said in his head, they're like the same for me. I really, truly care about you, Natsuki. More than words can express. I may not know her all that well, if I'm perfectly honest. I know what she's feeling. I just... For a moment, Natsuki's scowl deepens, and her expression softens and the tears start rolling down her face. I don't understand why you would do this when we don't even get to spend time alone together as it is. Haven't we both been looking forward to this day? Am I the only one who thought this was supposed to be romantic? Great way to show that you care. Hey, come on now. It's kind of harsh, don't you think? Of course I care about you. I just didn't know that Sayori would come over today, and I couldn't just kick her out. She doesn't say anything. You're really special to me, Natsuki. And please don't think for one moment that I value Sayori over you. I reach out to embrace her, but she shrugs me off. Don't. I don't want to be around you right now. I need some time. to think. Natsuki turns towards the door, never once looking back at me. Again, don't feel bad. Literally his fault. Elvis, you know what? The reason there's no sex scene in this route is because he's a dumbass. Yeah, so that's why. Swampert was just saying, giving other reasons. He was just saying, like, nah, our writers don't feel comfortable. No, the real reason is MC's too much of a dumbass to get Natsuki to have sex with him. That's the main reason. It's like, my lord. He was even in his head like, Natsuki's overreacted. She needs to chill. It's like, bro, you fucking invited someone over on the day on Valentine's Day. Like, that is literally, it has nothing to do with Sayori. That's like if it was Valentine's Day for like me and you, Monica, and then I'm just like gonna invite the boys over.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, what?
I'm sorry, but Monica, me and the boys want to play some Smash Bros.
And I'm just like, what?
It's just, like, you fucking dumbass. You can literally just say, and the thing is, the worst part is, it's like, well, I can't just tell her to leave. You invited her in.
Yeah, you literally said, you want to come in, hang out? And she didn't ask.
And she was even like, really? Because she didn't intend to even come into the house. But he was like, yeah, sure, come on in, Sayori. Not like I have anything else better to do, like you fucking idiot.
Fucking dumbass looking.
Then it was like, defend Sayori. Defend Sayori from what? She's mad at you. Sayori didn't do shit. I don't blame Sayori. I'm blaming you. Fucking dumb. I hate him. I despise MC. He's so stupid. But anyway, demonic Pikachu. Yeah, demonic Pikachu is back. Look at him at the bottom right. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for here for now. That is it for this episode of Blue Skies. It seems we're making progress. I think we're actually somewhat close to the end. It feels, because what, Valentine's Day? So what, February? I'm assuming through months we're actually probably getting close to the ending at some point. We're definitely making progress. Overall, MC's been pissing me off. This route, I'm starting to get some negatives about this route, mostly just MC. MC is literally probably one of my biggest negatives of this route because everything he does makes me mad. Like, I actually cannot stand this man almost. But yeah, so far, it's all right. So far, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not the bad or anything. It's just, it definitely, I don't know. It's good. It's still a good route. Just MC is just a pain in my ass. All right. He's a little too dumb for my liking. Like, I understand being dense, but that's like beyond dense. Like, I don't know, man. That's like beyond. I don't know. And the thing is, I don't like that the mod tries to portray him as someone who is actually slightly smart too. So it's kind of hard to so it's kind of annoying when he does do dense stuff like this because I'm not expecting him to be that stupid. Like, in other ways, he's decently smart, but then sometimes he gets so ridiculously dumb that I'm just like, what? Like, how did you not see this being a bad idea? Like, I feel like it would have been better if they just made him dumb the entire time. Don't insult retarded people by comparing them to him. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, retarded people are better. MC is in his own league. Because at least I like retarded people.
Oh.
Which is one of the things I kind of worry about when it comes to normal visual novels. Yeah, is when you make the MC just kind of a little too dumb. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to download this for yourself, the link is in the description. And yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.